And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally marked down at the 23. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 23.
First down, Ravens.
Tighten it. 22, jet, cover. 22, jet, cover.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back of the 29. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And
he's got it with the 15. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of it away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event,
a big seam, and he might go all the way. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but it'll be second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
You got nothing. Alpha. Hey, look, 48. Hey, we're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Mahomes now on first down. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for two.
Mike 48. Mike 48. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Mahomes to throw once more. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. So that one will be accepted.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hey, you got three. You got three. Three down. Three down.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Play action. It's Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. 27 yards there, a first down.
Now those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. Past the... and now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half as the Ravens push further out in front. Oh, they get to the... and he's into the clear. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now Jackson on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. Then he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Let's go.
On the ground with Hill to begin the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
Well, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go.
Right here, right here.
Echo.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Matchbox, light.
From the gun, it's Mahomes looking for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 26 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Butker now to add the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Ravens take over. Let's go. Do it. At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 75 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by two more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. 48.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. Williams loses the football. And the Ravens have got it. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Yeah. Hold.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Your trip is
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson, and he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Emmanuel Ogbah able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson, and it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Mahomes now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, 43, 15.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
2
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The sack by Terrell Suggs. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Terrell Suggs in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
4 down.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
3 and out. 4th down.
We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Watch out for Hill on the return. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's a punt return touchdown of 56 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
But that doesn't wake up the home crowd. I don't know what will. That's a big-time return for a touchdown, and you know how much I love momentum plays.
Yeah, and like you just said, kind of gets this home crowd into it. We'll see how they handle it moving forward. This will be taken in at the 1. He's got daylight. The 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return as the Ravens push further out in front. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to leave.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. To try again after the sack. Mahomes flushed out right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes, flush to his right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. 23 yards on the play. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Jihad Ward, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, he's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. They gotta have 6 here. It's third and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth down. Mahomes throwing on fourth. And this is going to be intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And a big turnover.